Now we are live on YouTube, and the next step is I'm gonna split you and split us in small room, in order to make the conversation more comfortable with less people. So that's it. Let me. So the breakout room for. So, guys, accept the invitation. If you see the invitation, open our rooms. Yeah. So the people, a lot of people coming, Guys, can you help me just to handle with this room? I allow you to be the co-host.
Okay, you wanna help to move the people?
Yeah.
Let me just help you.
Andrew, can you share the question? Share, please.
Oh,
yeah, the questions.
Oh my God, I forgot the most important thing. My God.
So please accept after the invitation to the small room 4 with the questions.
Yes, I'm already here.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it.
And you also do the please copy the questions is sent to people there in the room 3. And I guess Gustavo is in the room number 2.
I bring them to the 2, yes.
Yeah.
So I guess it's everything okay.
I don't have the questions yet.
Oh, you sent 2 people in the waiting room, and I will send here on. You have to change
Telegram.
to.
Doesn't matter.
I think
I will
it
send
would be
here.
better if you close everything and then you split again.
I sent here.
Yeah, you can share in the small room. There's no problem.
Okay. Now I have. Thank you, guys. I'm going there.
I agreed, but I didn't have the questions. So
I sent to you now. The please copy and go there back.
Okay, sorry.
And you, Leo, please accept the invitation for round number 4.
I don't know how to go back. I'm on my phone today.
Oh, just a second. So
sorry, guys. I'm making a mess.
No, it happens.
Oh, there's a button. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going.
And let me see to number 3. No.
Is there any other room without questions? I can go.
No, I guess it's everything okay now.
Okay.
You are muted, Enel.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry for the big mess, I did understand because the people did not accept the invitation, but that's it, I'm still working because I think it's very confused, but let's go. I will give a brief explanation, introducing myself. My name is Andrew Miller. I am 32 years old, geologist from Goiânia, and now living in São Paulo. How about you, Wellington?
So my name is Wellington, but you guys can call me Well. It's simple and faster, and I prefer. I'm 26. I'm from Salvador. I am really tired, but this subject is really incredible, so I am here.
And how about you, Luis Fernando?
Hi guys, I'm Luis. I live in San Luis. I'm 28, and I'm here to pass with you.
Yeah, great. And you, Wanda, are you here? Wanda? So, Bia, can you introduce yourself, please?
I was thinking I have to change my introduction. I just did it like 4 times today, and it's always the same thing. So, hello guys, my name is Ana Beatriz. This is my nickname. I'm 20. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm a chemistry student. I'm an artist. I'm a hostess here in TNT, and let me think about something else that is new. Oh, I'm studying Japanese. That's it. That's new. New
Yeah,
information.
very good one information. How about you, Ricardo?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ricardo. I'm from Sorocaba, São Paulo. I'm 37. I got my degree in business administration, and I'm working as a buyer right now. I think that's enough. I don't know what to say.
Oh, very good. Thanks. So, guys, let's start with the first question. You know, a very open question. What is art for you? You can start, Wellington, please.
Yeah, really difficult, you know. I guess art is a way of entertainment, you know, something that you see as entertainment or just something that touches you, you know, you liking or not, something that brings emotions to you when you see. I guess this is art. It's really abstract, you know. Can entertain you, can make bad feelings to you, or you can don't even understand what is going on, you know.
Yeah, great. And you, Luis Fernando, what do you think?
Um, I don't know. In my opinion, art is a way, to express our feelings by drawing something or by present something. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Good, amazing. And you, Ricardo, what do you think?
To be honest, it's a tough question. I've never thought about that, but like my friend Luis said, I think it's a way to show what are what we are feeling in a specific moment, and I think there are a lot of ways to express this, like music or dancing, anything like this.
Yeah, right. And you, Bia, what do you think?
Well, that's a hard question. I I don't have a specific definition. I agree to many definitions. I agree to all of you. And what and Wellington said just reminded me a definition that my teacher used to say. When I was at school, I had a subject. It wasn't art, but it was history of art. You know. So my teacher, she used to say that art is everything um, that you think, not that you think that is strange, but is something that caught your attention because it is beautiful, because it is ugly, because it is strange. I don't know, just caught your attention, and that's an interesting point of view. So today, I don't know if I agree, if I disagree. I just, I hug every kind of definition of a word, to be
You
honest.
just let it go. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
laughing. I'm laughing here because it's very open and the answer is very different. So it's very interesting, But I think I agree with you all, But it's a kind of way that we use to express what you feel and deep, and we cannot to express in one way, only one way. For example, what is a painting? What's a song? A song can mean a lot of things. Can be sad for one person, can be happy for others. So it's interesting to talk about it because it's very open-ended question and good to reflect a lot about ourselves as well. And Wanda, can you answer this question? Are you here? No. So let's move forward. The second question: what touches most in art? Ricardo, please.
Okay, I think for me, music, songs is the most touchable thing in art. I sometimes I remember music that I used to when I was a child or just younger, and it brings the same feeling that I used to feel 20 years ago, things like that. So for me, it's the most sensible thing in art.
Oh, amazing. And you, Luis Fernando, what do you think?
Man, I was thinking here, what should I know? What should I answer? But to be honest, I don't know for sure. Uh, what is the most touchable art for me? Is that the question?
Yeah, what touched you most in art? What do you think is amazing art? You think, oh my God, it's impressive.
Um, I think when painters, can really do draw amazing things that can really grabs people's attention in a way that we know people can be stuck on that frame, something that, as you mentioned before, guys, really deep into our mind. I think when I see something like that, for example, on the street, or by seeing a picture, on a little or medium frame, that really grabs my attention. I think that is something, really touchable for me.
Great. And you, Wellington.
Thanks you didn't ask me first. I could think a little. But I guess what touches me more, it's I guess the intense emotions when we have, for example, in paintings, like Luis was saying, street art really grabs me. When I see graffiti on the streets, really colorful and big and a lot of information, or sometimes just a simple one. Could be a wall entirely in blue. This, I guess, grabs your attention. The same to me is in music, for example, the rhythm, when they have, like, when you feel growing or just going down on the song, or even on the lyrics, you can connect your history, your moment. You know, I guess small things bring kept my attention. Normally, when have like a kind of harmony that don't need to be like organized. Sometimes just something that completely explodes on the natural. It's to me is harmony also.
Yeah, very good. And you, Bia?
Well, every time I just realized that every time that I start to say something, I start with well. So, I don't know. I think I am a person that, as you know, loves art. So for me, everything is art. So I like everything, you know. I don't know. So when I see, I like when I would tell what I don't like is better, I guess. I don't like realism because I think it doesn't express anything. I just don't like it. But it is really, really strange for me to think about it because for a long time, uh, I I could hear people saying, "Oh, looks how great someone can draw, how great someone can paint," and it was always realism. Nobody tells the same thing for a cartoonist, you know. So, for example, just an example, or for a musician, you know, or a dancer. So, I don't like realism because it doesn't, for me, it doesn't, I just can't see the what the artist is telling me, you know, what the art is telling to the paper, to himself, herself. I just see, you know, like a picture, a photograph. So, and actually, photograph can be art, but I won't talk about it. Just that's it. That's my answer.
Yeah, was a very good answer. You know why? Because the question is, what taught you most in art? And I'm gonna start with the I don't like, it's a kind of another perspective. So guys, I really don't know the answer. I really don't know the answer of the question, but sometimes I think when I see something can, connect more of one perspective in a kind of background, sometimes I see in a song, for example, instrumental song, with a name. So it's interesting because what is the instrumental song can show us, and that's it. I think it's very impressive the way that the art can teach us something that we didn't know. So that's, I think, taught me a lot when I kind of, oh my God, I feel stuck and what happened here. So that's it. So let's move forward.
I have a question because I was trying to understand Bia's standpoint, at a certain level. And I want to know from you, Bia, is quickly, what is the opposite? The opposite of realism is something that could not be represented, something that could not be represent um, something like non-realistic. Is that you mean by saying that you is not keen on realism?
Yeah, actually, that's a really nice question. When I say realism, I'm not telling you. I am telling you that actually we have a lot of types of it, but I'm telling you the kind of realism that someone draws something and the photo is of this person, for example, is next to the paper. So this person is just copying the photo, you know, just with the same thing, you know, without changing a thing, you know.
Like
That's realism,
like
what I'm telling.
like using, for example, landscapes, animals, something.
What?
It's not. It's great. I'm trying to understand.
Like drawing nature, you know, just a picture of nature, just like he sees.
No, because sometimes that's really okay.
But I
I
guess
can tell
I
you
got it. Like
what I don't
reproducing.
like. Yeah, but not just sometimes. For example, we have a great artist. I think maybe you know it's Monet. Monet is part of a movement. They were how can I say it? They have to paint really fast because they wanted to paint what they were seeing in the nature, you know, or something like that. And that this one I like because I cannot tell you. It is too much things to say, but what I don't like is when, for example, someone takes a picture of you and draw this photo. You know, I don't like
I got it.
drawings for drawings about someone randomly. You know, got it. It's
I think so.
it's kind of it is it's kind of strange to say, but
I think something really impressive. I mean,
It's interesting,
yeah,
you know, the way that we can try to explain something that we as abstract, you know. It's very
yeah, that's
abstract, just a
it.
few, you know. So it's
Yeah,
good as well.
thank you.
Did you answer this question,
me.
Ricardo?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks, man. So let's move forward, you know, continuing this conversation. Do you consider yourself an artist? Why? Ricardo, you can start.
Okay. I don't consider myself an artist because I think I have no talent for this, anything in artist. And to be honest, I don't like a lot of kinds of artists. I just like songs, but I don't like painting. I don't like dancing. So I think it's not for me, to be honest. I don't like
Yeah.
museum, anything like that.
Yeah, good. And Luis Fernando.
Can you say that again? What is the
Do
question?
you consider yourself an artist? Why?
Got it. Yes, I do consider myself an artist because I think I have, you know, a certain level of creativity. And what I mean is, I don't need to be a painter, a professional, you know, to have at least, I would say, a teeny amount of art, you know, inside my mind. What I mean is, for example, when I decorate my home or my study space, you know, or when I go to my computer and choose, for example, because I am a mechanical engineer, and sometimes I do like to draw mechanical components in software. And when I do that, I think you know, I am being, you know, an artist because I am creating and developing, you know, something new. And I think everyone here, you know, on this platform is also an artist because you can, you know, you can decorate your home. You can think of, for example, how to, I don't know, how uh, to turn things into a more colorful one. You know, when you do that, you are an artist. When you, for example, go to a party and start dancing, I think you are, you know, being an artist. You know, when you stop, I mean, when you go to take a shower and you start, a scene, you might be an
Yeah, I got it.
artist, you know. That's why I think I can consider myself an artist, but not as a professional.
Yeah, good answer. And you, Bia?
Oh, I thought I was muted. So,
You can answer only the why,
yeah, I agree with Luis. When I just said that for me, everything is art, so everyone is an artist. Of course, I'm not telling about the the professional way, receiving money for art as an artist, but other kind of artist, that is what Luis just said. And yeah, that's it. I have I have um, a really interesting story with art, and I it's been like 1 year that I consider myself an artist, or less than that, and it was really hard for me to say I'm an artist.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, what do you think? What do you think about this question?
Like Luis said, I am not a professional. Anyway, I have tried uh, to did some classes about drawing when I was a kid. I really like it, and it was one of the things that made me decide to do a technician in construction, because I like it to draw, and I knew that it was possible to learn how to draw. And it really was. It was easier than when I started, free drawing, because I have instruments to help me. But not because of this. I believe when I am dancing, I'm being an artist, expressing myself through the dance. Um, Sometimes when we are singing, sometimes here on TNT, I guess, when we give like this kind of answers, really deep thoughts and answer about simple topics, we are being artists. Imagine if we could like take these and put in a book, and write all of these, would be like a philosophical book. So I believe we all are artists in a certain level. Sometimes
Yeah,
professionals like Bia, sometimes amateurs like me.
yeah, I totally agree. And I'm thinking here about what Bia says, consider yourself an artist. Sometimes I think when you consider yourself something, you allow yourself to make transformation in what you think you can. For example, I don't see many people saying about themselves, I'm a scientist, you know. It's not common that people, I'm a scientist because I make science, I work with it. So it's very interesting that we allow us to make this transformation, in terms of capacity, in terms of potentiality as well. So it's beautiful to see, and I think it's very interesting to think about this nomination, that people can do. So, do you want to add something, guys?
I guess Ricardo answered this one.
Yeah, I think
Yes, I did.
yeah,
Oh,
It
was
was
the
the
first.
first one.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's move forward. Is there anything that is not considered art, but that you think it is? Bia, you can start.
no, don't start with me, because when I start to talking about art, I never finish.
So yeah. Okay.
We
So
don't have
Ricardo,
so much time.
Ricardo, please.
I have no idea for this question, to be honest. I've never thought about this. I came past my time. I don't know to answer this question, to be honest.
Yeah. So how about you, Luis Fernando?
I don't know. I don't have anything in mind, This question is really hard, man. It's tough. Maybe Eric Santana, I don't know. I don't have anything in mind.
Why, guys, are you? But I can give a hint to you guys. You know, like I said before about here, we talking about answering these questions. It's kind of an art, you know. Like imagine if we are in poetry, it's something really similar. We have to think about, you know, and bring these thoughts that we have. I believe when we think about something and we bring our point of view, we are bringing art, you know? It's different. It's like when you are painting, you imagine something, you put your point of view. When we give an answer here, we are doing the same. But I don't know something else that I imagine is art. You know, I used to take a look at the I don't know, the floors video, you know, and the draws that had and imagining something different. What could I discover into the different surface and try to see something different, you know, like connecting dots. I guess this is something similar. It's art, you know. You are imagining, you are putting your mind in exercise and imagining. It's kind of art.
Maybe cooking can be.
Yeah.
Because it's not art, but it's really serious, and people can consider it like an art.
Yeah, very good one, man. Very good one. And you, B, what do you think?
Everything. Dot. No, just kidding. I will give you just one thing, like speak. Speak for me. When we choose a word to talk about something, for me, it's like it's just like when we are choosing a color to paint a board, you know. When we choose, we just choose we decide which word we will use to talk about something. So yeah, that's just one thing because I said too much today.
Yeah, you are absolutely an artist, you know. Oh my God, this is a very good answer.
You have no idea how my brain works.
Yeah, including mine, you know. I'm thinking here, what I did, what I did with this question, I don't know. And well, I think cooking, you know, and you told something that I never thought about, you know, the speaking, you know. I think we can express ourselves in so many ways, you know, and telling about so many things as well, you know, and something that we can do and minor, you know, even I don't know, for example, you said about speaking, you know, I really admire the people that know how to present a thing, you know. It's a kind of, you know, they really know what you are feeling, you know, something like this. So it's very a kind of, it's not a thing natural in terms of, you know, it's you have to be an artist, you know, it's not it's like an actor or actress, you know. So that's it.
And you said something really interesting about this speaking and that you admire. If you remember, some books have and the title, you know, the art of speaking, the art of speeching, the art of presenting. So they do consider it art, you know. we just sometimes do not realize.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Very good. Very good point.
And also we have another book that is really interesting. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. You know.
Is it also an art? You know, be calm.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So I think we have a easy question here. Just to relax. Do you usually consume some kind of art, going to museums, shows, concerts, cinema, for example? Ricardo, please.
Hmm. No, to be honest, just listen music. I think I'm a boring person. I don't like this kind of things. I don't know why, but I I normally just watch series, but I'm not go to the cinema or museums, things like that. I don't like this kind of things.
Yeah, so you're consuming, listen songs. How about you, Luis Fernando?
Oh my gosh. Well, let me see what is the question here. Say that again for me, please.
Yeah, for sure. Do you usually consume some kind of art, going to museums, shows, concerts, cinema, for example?
Only going, only go there? No, I don't think so. I don't think this can be considered as an art, because, for example, if I go to a museum or to a cinema and just watch a fucking movie there.
No, I'm thinking the question is about if you consume an art, this kind, if you like, to go to the museum, the cinema,
But
to
now,
shows
now I can get
in your
now I
daily
can get
life.
a point. Yes, like go to the cinema. I'm not keen on going to a museum. I don't know why, but I'm really keen, on going to the cinema and uh, and all of that stuff. Yeah.
So how about you, Wellington?
Now this is a trigger question because now I cannot do any.
Yeah.
But when we could, I used to go to shows, concerts, and cinemas. I would like to went back to going to museums. I like and some art movements. I used to go to like we have here once in the month an event on their parks and so normally had expositions and shows, concerts, and I don't know how to say feirinha. I forget there is a name, but so you could, get in contact with a lot of things and do something different. I really like it to do it, but museums had such a long time that I did not go. I used to go to the I don't know how to say this in English. But Modern Art Museum. Yeah, I guess this one, the famous mom. I used to go here, and sometimes to jazz concerts that we have here, and close to the beach, seeing the moon or the sun down, the sunset actually. I used to go, and I really like it. I miss it.
Yeah, missed you, I'm sorry for this trigger. How about you, Bia?
I yeah, that's trigger, just trigger. So I love going to museums and every kind. I love it, and I think the last time that I hang out just hang out, not going to college or anything like that. The last time that I hang out was to a museum. Actually, it was a day that I went in a lot of museums here in Rio, and it was awesome. I love it. One of the places that one of my favorite places ever is a museum here. And I've never been in a concert, but I wish I could. And
Yeah.
I love cinema. I love theater. Um, and yeah, today I just consume art through my cell phone, computer, and yeah, that's it. But I sometimes I spend like the whole day just looking for art, and I
Yeah.
study art, so I always take a time to study, so I consume like that as well.
Yeah, yeah, very good. I learned how to appreciate, the art more older, you know, to go in a concert, it's very impressive. It's very impressive to hear a concert live, It's very beautiful and touchable as well. So thinking art in that terms, so it's very good. I really miss to stay there, to see cinema, to listen a concert, to watch a concert, you know, a show, the rock that I like a lot. So uh, I'm gonna say this question here, Bia, for you, Ben, and I will bring the people back. Do you consider art expensive? Should it be cheaper? Consider the answer not only as consumer, but also as an art creator.
Ooh,
Got
what a
this.
question! What a question!
Got this.
Depends on the artist and depends on the art. For example, um, going watch a movie in the movie theater these days. Not these days when we back the old days. Actually, it was really expensive. Actually, here in my city, I don't know around around Brazil, around the world, but here was really really expensive. It's not everyone that could go to movie theater to watch a movie. So that's just an example. I think it depends on the art, depends on the artist, depends what kind of art we are talking about.
Yeah, yeah, very very good answer. And when I did this question, I think, well, the people will answer something like, yes, very expensive, but think in terms of be artist is different.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hey guys, how was the conversation? Did you like? I'm sorry I didn't, show the question and I did send the question for you guys. I'm sorry. How was the conversation?
Yes, I like in the first time I'm feeling a little shy because
Oh,
the first day with us, but I like the conversation and meet another people. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
it's very good to hear. It's about it, about to make connection and improve our English and to discuss very interesting subject. And now I'm gonna, ask a very interesting question for I want to hear from Duda Max. Duda, do you consider art expensive? Should it be cheaper? But consider the answer not only as a consumer, but also as an art creator.
Yeah, I feel this in the profession I choose. Like I study architecture, and people are always trying to put prices in our jobs. So I think no, we should like the prices. It's the price of the what the people think it is. So yeah, that's how can I say it? A polemic one.
Yeah, it's a very, very hard question, you know, because when I was sharing with the guys in the roommate that, you know, when I did this question, I thought, well, everybody will answer something like, yeah, it's very expensive, but not considering, you know, being an artist. So it's good to think about it, you know. And let me hear from another person here, Ilias. I want to know what taught you most in art? Please answer this question.
What interacts me?
Yeah, what do you think is amazing? You think oh my God, you know, you kind of stay stuck in front of or feel something different, something like this.
Yeah. So I told the guys before that I'm not really good at I don't know a lot of things about the art. So I think it's just as I said before, it's the beauty and the meaning of the art. So that's all.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
So guys, thanks for this conversation. I hope you like this thing, you know. I know that, you know, sometimes it can be very hard to answer this question because I think that is very abstract. So was a pleasure to stay with you. You know, our time ran out very fast. So I need to say something. You know, please answer the feedback. You know, and the final of this meeting. Follow us on Instagram. You know, Telegram and LinkedIn. And please, we are in a pandemic, you know, so keep safe, wash your hands, you know, keep maintaining social distancing. And that's it, guys. Thanks for this. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you, guys.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Do not forget about the YouTube live. And guys, if you want to see us after, we'll be on YouTube, but sooner. We have